Oh, they're just going in. They don't even care about me. Oh, Confox? Confox?
That appears to be it.
Confox? There's a lot of reasons he could have chosen to do that. I'm not going to speculate on what they are, though, because I'm probably wrong. But we'll see how it works out for him.
Well, Marth's Sheik is not the best.
I mean, once Marth gets Sheik up in the air, that's a great matchup.
That's a good point.
You get a grab, you up throw Sheik, that's a great matchup. Like, Marth's got a sword, Sheik can't get down to the ground. Placement on that up air wasn't where he wanted it to be, but he's not going to let it deter him. Finds the back air on the platform, and that one should be it. Kaboom.
There it goes.
So working out for him so far, but I really do suspect that if he does lose this game, he'll probably go back to Marth.
That would be the guess.
Well, you know Connor hates Marth, right? Actually, he always says how he hates Marth. He doesn't like Marth. He always says that if he had the time, he would play Spaceys, but he doesn't have the time to invest in them to play them at the level that he'd like to.
Why I play Peach?
Eichelman he didn't play Ganon all winners. He
played Bowser.
He played Bowser against WizP. He played 2 games of Falcon against Kyo, and then went Ganon in the last game against Kyo. He played Mewtwo early on in bracket. Huh? No, that's what I'm saying. You want? No, like that. No, that's what I'm saying, right?
Where the fuck is this fox coming from?
Right? It's working. It's working.
Where did it come from? Now I'm like even more mad.
Why?
I was already mad. Now I'm more mad.
Why?
I was mad because I lost to Fishy, and Fishy is a cunt. And now I'm watching this.
Is Fishy actually like a bad person?
Yeah, legitimately.
Right.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I think he is. Have you ever met someone who honestly fully supports Donald Trump? Like honestly, 100%?
We need to build a wall on I-25 to keep the FOCO people out of. But actually, fuck Donald Trump.
Not like this.
He did go Falcon against WizP.
Oh no, Connor, you had it.
That's fucking stupid.
God damn it.
And do you remember what he sent to Ethan?
Oh, that's him.
That was him.
So, oh no, he actually is a piece of shit.
There we go. Now.
Lift a weight.
He's one of those macho dudes, right?
Lift a weight.
So like, yeah, well, I'm fucking strong, so I'm better than you. It's like, fuck off. You're just a piece of shit. I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, he plays fucking Luigi, right? Like, when the fuck do I get to play against Luigi? Right, so now I have to go and watch my matches and figure out what I did wrong, and I'm gonna be fucking seething the whole time.
Well, you know what happens in Luigi? You got a combo, you do your thing because you play melee and you have your things that you do,
yeah,
and you're doing it, and you're like, hey, this is a great combo, but then Luigi's like, oh, actually, that's my combo now. I'm just gonna press the A button.
My thought is that Sheik just walks Luigi down because I can't combo him at all, and if he touches me, it's like, it's fucked up. I get fucked up if he touches me. So I'm guessing I have to just figure that out somehow, but I'm like...
Why is the Deta thing not, like, more of a copy pasta? Because that's actually...
Because it happened to Deta. If it happened to, like, a lot of other people, it would have been a copy pasta. But because it happened to someone that most people don't care about, or, like, don't like...
Well, that's fucked up, because, like, Deta's so nice. Like, he's, like, one of my favorite people.
I agree.
I love Deta.
Ethan's amazing, right? Like,
He's
why would you talk shit about Ethan?
Right? Like...
But,
like, I make fun of him because he watches anime, because anime's for nerds. But, like, honestly, like, I can't think of anything actually negative to say about Ethan.
Yeah, there's nothing, you can't really say
10 out of 10, great dude.
10 out of 10.
Why is Colorado legit so salty all the time?
Why is Colorado salty all the time? There's a lot of reasons why Colorado is salty all the time. It's very hot in this room. That's one thing a lot of people get salty
It
about.
doesn't help, that's for sure.
It doesn't help. Your blood gets pumping. We're also all at the level where, like, I don't know. I think it's also like a player level thing. There's still a lot of like that mentality of like, my losses aren't legitimate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I will freely say that I got outplayed. No question. I'm not happy about it because I got outplayed by a guy I think is a piece of shit. But I still got outplayed. Like, fuck. And I care a lot about the game, which makes me upset. Triggers me when I don't perform to what I believe I can do. Speaking of performing,
Well, no, remember, this kid had a 3-stock lead last game and then threw it all away.
that's what I'm saying. Like, speaking of performance issues,
Connor.
I mean, he's in the lead again, so maybe he learned his lesson. Ooh,
I
I'm
like
just
the.
surprised that he like even thought of going false. Like, I wonder where that came from. That was actually disgustingly good because most foxes would have let go of a ledge too early like that. Or too late, sorry, not too early. Alright, that's free.
And I just like,
And back.
so what I did was I cracked a little smile.
Doesn't really matter at that
I like the subtle nod to Keo.
Anyways,
The orange fox.
I think that's just the box color he likes.
Because
does
Keo
he-
plays
does he
it.
like- I don't know. I'm not gonna ask him about his playing.
My biggest.
This is a gambit right here. This is a huge gambit.
No, absolutely.
Oh, I don't know about this one. TSM.
Oh yeah, TSM plays like now.
Oh damn.
We're gonna watch that game at Denny's.
You guys going to Denny's?
You wanna go to Denny's?
I don't know if I can. I gotta be up at 6 now.
I mean, I need somebody to like split because what we're gonna do is go 50-50. One person gets the $4 bottom.
Fuck, that was so sad. Because that was like the perfect situation to go off
Well,
stage.
you know why that happened, right?
No,
That's why that happened. That's why it happened.
No.
It's the magic number.
No, you just grab the edge. Don't have to turn up there. The simple stuff works against you.
No,
When you, well, hold on, what does it say? Unless you're putting a full-time effort in melee, you don't deserve to be. There's no such thing as deserving or not deserving to be mad. Like, is the anger justified? Like, yes and no, right? Like, if I'm upset with myself because I'm not playing well, that's entirely justified if I'm not playing well, and if that's why I lose, right? But that's my fault, right? I have to own that responsibility, and it's hard to do that when you're mad, right? So I get what you're saying.
yeah, it's not an issue of getting upset. It's the ownership of.
Yeah, it's the ownership of what you're doing.
And it's kind of that sense of self-awareness.
Yeah.
It's about self-awareness. And, you know, if we're talking about smashes and self-awareness, we can go on for hours
Yeah.
about
How not self-aware.
self-awareness.
Up smash. What the fuck?
Why the down?
Doesn't matter. Sheik stuff.
That's why I play Peach and I'm not mad when I lose.
You're right, but I mean, don't project. Do you know how impossible that is for most people to not project your emotional state? Like,
Right?
how the fuck am I supposed? I mean, come on.
Who's ready?
If you've put
Do
any
you know how
significant
mad
time-
I actually get when I lose, like, at myself? I can't just. I'm not a Zen monk, man. Like,
If you've put any significant time into Melee at all, you have the right to be mad.
I don't know.
Like,
though.
even come into...
Like, I think you always have the right to be mad about anything.
Right.
But whether or not it's smart or, like,
But you have the right to
justified
project
to be mad. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you
Like-
can be mad if you want to, but, like, that's not going to change what happened, right?
Yeah,
That's
correct.
but I'm just saying, like, your feelings are just, you don't control them in that scenario. Like,
We can't all be Will Swami Gracie and just take every loss
no,
just like.
he gets mad. He gets mad. I've talked to him after some losses. He gets mad. Everybody gets upset when they don't play well, but they show it. They manifest in different ways. Right? Like Connor, you'll see when Connor loses, he shakes his head, and he's not.
I've seen Mad Connor. I know he gets mad.
He just goes. He just like it's like he's in pain.
Yeah.
It's not like he's mad.
It's like it
he's in
physically
pain.
pains him to
Yeah,
lose.
it physically pains him when he's not playing well. Speaking of playing well, he's about to give the SP.
It physically pains me when he loses. Like, it actually, like, hurts.
Oh. That was such an upset.
Do it!
Oh, that was a good mix-up. It's really hard to get the timing on all the shit mixed up.
But, no, what? He thinks he's a cool guy.
He can actually trade all Sheik's airs well too. Not all, but like most. At least the way that WizP is spacing them with like back air. Uh-oh. No.
Alright.
Oh. Grab ledge. Do it refresh.
Kaboom!
Damn. If you know everything,
That's what we like to see.
Irrational losses.